miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a mini.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Carolina Panthers. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. To the right side, and he's got more complete. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
And the Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
33-yard line.
Now Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Terrell Bernard there from his linebacker spot got a hand on it. You talk about this Jets defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on third and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on fourth down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you've got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, here we go. Behind. 11, 11, 12, 12, 11, MT, 11, 11, 11. Behind.
Now it's Burrow. Open man here is Benson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
11, here we go. 11.
Now Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
13 yards on
the Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
12, 11 empty. Here we go. 11 Mike.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I keep pressing it downfield.
11, 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A gain of 19 yards. First down to the New York.
1-1, ready? 11 Thomas. 11. 12. Gun. 11 M.
Here's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
11.
They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. Again, it's Burrow. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Myles Garrett. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's third and goal now, back at the 11.
12. 11 Thomas. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Fighting his way through contact. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's is able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
11, add it. Here we go, son.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Hey, Lion.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
Got it. Ready? Check. Hey, Sid. Check. Here we go.
Gibbs straight ahead. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 12.
Now Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Here we go.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Ready? Place hot. 11 M. 11 Thomas. 11 M. 11.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
12. 11 mighty. 11.
36-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And Burrow going to throw again. That ball caught by Harrison. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
11 Thomas.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Harrison Jr. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now Burrow changing things up here. Benson will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Let's go.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Y'all got to call my taste. Y'all can't talk about that.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, easy. Route 11, Agate. Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I'm fine. Ready? 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's get set. Stop. Right 80. Right hot.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Here we go. Side. 11.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll run with Benson. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Trey Benson. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. Good-looking return set up here.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey. Soka, hot. Here we go.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 2nd and 8.
All right, let's go.
A toss out right to Gibbs. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Take him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. (17-3) the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
11.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Adonai Mitchell with career touchdown number 60. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Hey, Lion. All right, here we go. Hey, check.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Lawrence. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Boye Mafe. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
23.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Looking to throw. That's to Warren. He's tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Gotta go.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Benson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it second down.
11, Mike. 11. Here we go. 11. Wide 80.
To the air again, Burrow. He finds his man. Complete. That's Benson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
A gain of 11 on the play.
11 mighty.
Jets.
Here we go. 11 MT.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That's another Panthers first down.
Lawrence will throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
11 MT. Here we go.
First down.
Now back to throw. Looking for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Right 80.
Back to throw now on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte.
Wide 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
11.
Now it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Warren with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
No gain on the play.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
3rd and 12.
Ready.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, Silver.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's going to get stepped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now Burrow. Open man here is Benson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Trey Benson, 30 yards. And the Jets add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Panthers 17.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11 MT.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, he's got one. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Tyler Warren, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Panthers. First down.
Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. A at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now Lawrence. He'll try and do this himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays.
Outside there, and that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other I can't give up either.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11. 180. Lights up. 12. Shot.
Here's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Benson. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
11 mighty.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now he's loose again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Trey Benson, 46 yards. And the Jets have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Figueroa's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Sink right.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Panthers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
On 2, ready? 11, 12, 12. Big 13.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out of the 6. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Let's go.
5-yard gain on the play. The Panthers first down.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This is Go.
Now Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Get it. Ready.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Cougar 19.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again. Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
On
3rd down, they're going to run for it here. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win, because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Across midfield, and he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
First down.
A higher scoring